Hello. So we are back, but this time with a review. This is not a paid review. I just want to share my experience with you. My old cordless Hoover. This can be used anywhere. I mean, in the house, in the car, outside, whatever you need, you can use this kind of small Hoover. Now, the problem with this one, I bought it from Amazon. It was cheap. It was very good. It was doing the job well till the moment I put a filter on the washing machine, and that was fine, was no issue. But Diana, she didn't know, and she moved the stuff on the dryer, and on that point, the filter melted and fall away. Now, on the first moment, I said I will buy another filter. The problem, I cannot find another filter. I can find it on United States, but that's all. So I said, let me have a look and buy something better. I mean, those are cheap and not expensive, but maybe I can find something better. So I went online on Amazon. Of course, this is not for sale anymore. And I bought some weird brand Hoover. Never heard about this. If you try to find online on Google, like typing the brand name or the model number, you won't find anything about this. So this is, no-name device. Now, if you buy it from Amazon, I will leave a link on the description anyway if you want to buy it from Amazon. If you want to buy it, if you don't want, even better. You can pick up something else and do a review video, because I really love when someone is reviewing something, just open it and let me see what is inside. So, what I bought is this one. Okay, you see, those numbers means nothing, especially buying from Amazon, yeah, because, there are a lot of funny sellers. So I had I could buy this one, it's like 40 pounds. I said, you know what, let me go for the brushless one, yeah. The brushless one, they are saying is more powerful, and I bought, actually this one, you can see, I bought it like 2 days ago. 58 pounds. A little bit more expensive than usual, but anyway, what they are saying, like 15,000 PA, which means nothing for myself. 80,000 RPM means absolutely nothing, and I will never believe what the seller is saying. I mean, any specs, like what they are saying, 120 watts. 120 watts is a lot. And when you are coming with a device like 650 grams cordless Hoover, 120 watts sounds like, unreal. So I end up buying this thingy. I don't know, here are some specs which are making no sense. But the reason why I open and the reason why I start this review is because nowhere inside or outside is saying has a brushless electric motor. So this make me a little bit suspicious. Okay, so what? Maybe they didn't write on the box, it's a brushless motor. The next thing it was, let me check the charging, because you can figure it out, basically on the current, on the voltage, you can figure it out what is inside. So I got this charging cable. Just to understand. I mean, this, you see USB-C and you think, yeah, 20 volts, 15, whatever. But on this side, you see like a normal USB. And it's like 5 volts. So if the input is 5 volts, I mean, how this can take out like 120 watts? More than that, I tested with my USB-C. It's not charging. So you understand that this connector USB-C, it's a lie. So this is a fake charging port, fake USB-C charging port. Probably they put the USB-C because they are forced by the legislation. But the configuration of this port have nothing to do with the USB-C. And of course you have USB-A connector, which, 5 volts on the computer, you can charge the vacuum. Then I said, you know what, let me open it, because, it's weird. They are saying on the sticker, so check here, another thing which doesn't make sense. So they are saying 100 watts. So on the Amazon it's 120, here is saying 100 watts. Voltage 12.6, hard to believe, having in mind the charger is like 5 volts. And the output is 12.6 volts, 2.6 amps, which is far away to be like 100 watts. So because of that, I said, you know what, let me open and see what is inside. And I did, I opened, and I was impressed, because otherwise I will not start the video. I mean, this is what is inside. And indeed, this is like a normal port with plus and minus, that's all. And it is working with 5 volts. But what do you have here? You have actually an inverter, and it's raising the voltage to over 12 volts. The battery, indeed, are 3 cells, like normal cells. So in case you have a battery issue, we can replace those cells with, like, you know, the laptop battery cells. Now, the electric motor, I was impressed. I mean, indeed, it is a brushless motor, but this motor is insane. I mean, I believe everything here is extra optimized. Like you know, everything is pushed onto the limit. So as soon as I try to cover a little bit the input, I can feel the hot air coming here. After like few seconds, like 1 minute, I can feel the battery hot. So I check the current, it's about 10 amps, which is insane amount of current. I mean, with 10 amps, indeed, it's about 120 watts. Now, regarding the RPM, they are saying like it's 80,000. That means 80 kilohertz, so I should not hear the motor. And indeed, I'm not hearing the motor spinning, but I can hear the coils. The coils, from my opinion, probably are around 12 kilohertz. Now, just to understand, yeah, this is crazy. So this is one speed, first speed, and this is the second. I mean, it's like a jet engine, just to understand. Now, the current taken, let me bring the clamp. Okay, this is zeroed. .5 amps. Insane. I mean, check here. Wow, I can feel it hot. Crazy, and already I can feel the battery warm. So clearly this is not a Hoover which is made to work for a long time. Probably like 10-15 minutes the battery it will be empty. But that's what I was looking for. I mean, I'm not looking for like a long time operation Hoover. I'm just looking for like power, yes, suction power. Now let me plug the charger. Now, first of all, like how I said, plug in the USB-C. Nothing it will happen. The USB-C it will not even get activated. So this is kind of a scam. Of course, my USB-C it is working. Yeah, you can see it's coming on and it's charging fine, but not on the Hoover charging port. So this is designed to work only with this specific cable, which I got it when I bought it, yeah? Now, with this cable, so I do have a meter, so you can see the power taken by the charging circuit. And it's taking like 1.7 amps, check that. 1.7 amps, 5 volts. Now, the voltage output after this inverter here, you have plus and minus and plus, and you have the multimeter on screen. You can see it's 11.4 and the voltage is going up as the battery is getting charged. So this is not only an inverter, but it's a current controlled inverter. It's just keeping a constant current and it's charging the battery. Now, not sure what should I say about this motor. But if something it will be to die inside of this, probably will be the bearings, as this is a brushless motor. So I will say even the bearings on inside of the electric motor, even the cells on inside of the battery can possibly die. I mean, I can only hope the battery will die, because I can easily replace the cells instead of the electric motor. So yeah, you're right. I'm quite impressed. Now, regarding, we are loving our electronics. When it's charging, this board is getting mad hot. So if you really love your Hoover, probably a little bit of like a thermal pad to suck the heat out. No, not here, here. It will be fantastic. I try to just, on the first speed with the power supply, I can't do it. The current taken, especially on the start, it's insanely high. One more time. This is the first speed, and this is the second. Now, regarding the suction power, I also tested just to be sure, just to be sure it's something like special. And I tested against my old one. I tested against this one, and it's really a massive difference into the suction power. So yeah, if you are looking for a Hoover, which you know what is inside, then this looks quite like a good choice. I mean, you get what you pay, and I was just trying to make sure I'm getting for what I paid, and I'm really happy with the purchase. Okay, now let me put it all back together, and let's do a final test. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, perfect. So now I have cooling on the charging circuit. Perfect. Now I can put it all back together. Okay, so it is back in place. Perfect. Now I'll try to do and compare the suction power of this one with this one. Clearly, this is way more powerful. Okay. Yeah, so this was my review. I was happy because this is coming with 2 filters inside of the box. So I have this one, and I have one more here. They will give you one for spares. Then you have few tools you can attach here on the end. But I really love the brush. The brush is good. I mean, you can brush, and if you want suction, you just press on the brush and you get like max suction from this. Good? Perfect. So this is the toy. Yeah. Now, one more improvement you can do. I done it on this one. You can use some, how is it called? Grease. Yeah, you can use some grease, you can see. And you can, if you apply some grease here, you can seal better the container. So I'm gonna stop now. One more time, this is not like a pay review. It just, I'm sharing my experience buying this and having doubts and actually open and check what is inside. Indeed, looks like the manufacturer specification are on point. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members-only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.